Thiol honestly is like giving an artist a whole other spectrum of colors to paint with to get something completely different out of any style that you want to.
Thiols are highly impactful aromatic compounds, and what these free thiols do is evoke intense tropical character. Think juicy passion fruit, dank peach guava, and freshly zested grapefruit peel. These are now all accessible with ingredients that you're already getting. What Thiolized yeast allows you to do is approach recipe design with a fresh perspective. Everything from old styles, new styles, and overall presentation.
Having a tool like Thiolized yeast that we're able to bring in-house and use less overall hops, different malts, and be able to get really explosive and interesting flavor profiles in a consistent manner can help, especially if we're seeing issues with supply of hops in the future.
The inspiration kind of just blew all over the place for me. And not only that, the approach has offered a whole new concept of having higher efficiencies, higher hop and flavor utilization, and having less upfront product that you have to throw in order to get this insanely intense characteristic. The hop payloads that we've been having to use in these beers are literally like half to 2/3 of the payloads of comparable beer styles that we have in our menu, and the flavors are just as pungent, if not in many times more pungent than our other counterpart IPAs that aren't utilizing thiols.
Cosmic Punch was our first thiolized strain. Really adds this fun element of nuanced thiols into the beer, which is excellent for complementing different hops, malt profiles with that level of grapefruit, passion fruit, and guava. While Heliogazer, on the other hand, is the older sibling, so to speak. It gives you 20 times more the thiol output that Cosmic Punch does while maintaining the same fermentation behavior. Even in the juiciest of IPAs, expect robust, distinctive guava to go along with your recipe. So you're able to say, I would like a little bit of nuanced thiol that complements my hop pairing, or I want thiols to be in your face, very distinctive, and you have these options.
Heliogazer is an awesome yeast. It's Cosmic Punch on steroids, so it's going to give you a multitude more thiolizing power that Cosmic Punch has.
What really separates these strains is that you're able to choose thiol output between the two. And if you're going for more West Coast style IPAs, what we suggest is Star Party, which is a thiolized version of Chico. It's super reliable in terms of fermentation, just like Chico, but now it has this thiolized capability. So you're getting this really distinctive level of thiol output there.
Star Party is fantastic. It came out extremely clear. It was a great fermenter, a really clean beer, but it really produces a ton of thiol up front. And that is just all rich grapefruit, passion fruit, currant character, and then utilizing some high oil contented hops with Strata and Citra. At the end of the fermentation process, we were able to get even more myriad of like mandarin orange and bright pine on top of it as well. And it smells and tastes like no other West Coast IPA we've done.
Lunar Crush, which is our thiolized lager strain, is this unique companion for complex hop-forward styles, or even creating in something entirely new.
We were absolutely blown away by the amount of thiols present when we did our initial sensory, because we didn't know what to expect out of a thiolized lager. So the amount of guava was just unbelievable, and the Sauvignon Blanc and the grapefruit character also in the background. It's awesome.
You can simplify your recipe for the most bold thiol expression, or even make something in the realms of a cold IPA and use adjuncts to really dial in that thiol output that you're looking for.
Just utilizing one of these strands to really promote your thiol complexes can give you a ton of different diversity in brands far beyond just IPAs.
There really isn't a set of guidelines for styles of beer that highlight thiols quite yet. So it's up to you to get really creative and figure out where you want to go with these new characteristics and capabilities. They really each have their own personality.
We're given a huge rainbow of new options to work with in multiple different facets. The amount of diversity of flavors we're able to get is absolutely insane.